Oh, 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 oh. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die with me, Bradham73. Want to start off really quick by apologizing for the sound quality on my mic. My Logitech G35 headset actually broke completely this past week, and I can no longer use it. So I'm actually using my old Logitech. I think it's an H540 headset. So I really apologize. I'm trying to get in touch with Logitech to try to get this issue resolved so that I can get the new headset ASAP. But they were supposed to send me a shipping label so that I could return my my broken headset back to them for repair, and they have yet to do that. So kind of frustrated, but please forgive the terrible sound quality. Hopefully it's not too bad, and I will be able to get back, a new headset or mic. I've actually been looking at one of the blue snowballs. I'm not really sure if I want to go that route yet. As you can see, I'm just kind of running around the base and not explaining everything or anything. We have built a couple new buildings. I'm not sure if the house got into the last episode, but the house over on the main island there is new or newer. We've kind of put some more finishing touches on it. We've got our tower going up quite high. I think it's like 12 stories now, so it's getting up there. Still not done to where I want it to be, but we're getting there. We have been working more on the fields with the help of Thomas and E-Wade, as well as Robert. So thank you so much for the help, guys. We're just and also I went and built kind of like a landing pad for my spaceship that's going to carry me off of this zombie world. And what really sucks is I was trying to build this really cool looking spaceship out of scrap metal, just to kind of give it like that beat up Millennium Falcon look, and the whole thing collapsed. Actually, the ship didn't collapse, the deck underneath it collapsed, which made me happy. No, actually it didn't. I got this pretty much done earlier today. Got us a walkway over to it. Got some spike traps. Got a neighbor over here. So he's been building his house up. And I guess I left the door open. So we can go down here, whoops, and kind of see. I don't want to fall off into the water here. We can kind of take a look at the house, and actually I'm just gonna move that out so we can kind of get a unfiltered view. So pretty cool. You can see the glass, the reflections on the glass. That's kind of cool. And this was one of the landing gear. Yeah, I know it's like the most ghetto ship ever, but it was kind of getting there. And I just thought it would be something fun to make. Because I had a bunch of scrap iron, but boy, it's going to take way more scrap iron than I thought. This is the top of the control tower, we'll say. I think I'm going to put some seats in here. I kind of want to have a ladder that goes up here so that we can get up on top. And I might do a few more things with that as well. So just wanted to show that to you guys. Let's see, what else? Oh, right when the episode started, there was an airdrop. Oh God, putting these trees there was like a big mistake. Here's my wall of trees here, and I've got a tree farm down there as well next to the road. Oh, here we go. Thomas put some landmines out here, so the weary travelers that are traveling north will step on them and die. The guy that's building this house over here, when he was new on the server, he was coming up the road and he said something like, "Oh, hey, I see this big tower I'm at the crossroads, and I'm sitting there frantically trying to tell him, like, watch out for the boom. I hear this huge explosion. So I was literally typing in, like, you know, keep an eye out for the landmines or watch out for the landmines, and then he gets blown to smithereens. So I felt really kind of bad about it. Not as bad as I'm sure Thomas. Learn to stay alive in close quarters with a shotgun, pistol slide. Yawn. Anyway, I wanted to do kind of a quick episode on tungsten because I have been starting to find a bit more tungsten. It's very rare, but I did actually find some in a mine near my house. I don't know if there's any coincidence, you know, pertaining to some recent news that I had heard regarding the location of tungsten, but I did try to dig in the area, and I did eventually find some tungsten. I actually found it rather quickly. I am mining with TNT right now, and I'll show you how that's done. But what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm just going to skip forward so that it's down in the mine. I don't really think that too many people are going to be on the server, but that are going to be watching this video aside from my friends. But if not, or if so, I'm just going to skip ahead to where the mine is and show you guys the tungsten. So I will be right back. Okay guys, here we are back at the mine, and just above me is the mine entrance. And basically I've just been using TNT to set some charges, blow out, a big section, drill down at kind of at an angle, to 45-degree angle. We're going down here. You could kind of see. And basically just kept going until I reached bedrock. And this is the bedrock. You can't mine or drill or go through that. And I just kind of started going off in a direction that I thought I might find, some tungsten. And let's see here. I need to put some torches down. And finally, I got up here. And guess what? This is tungsten. This is what it looks like. And I'm basically just going to drill some out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a torch on the wall over here. There we go. So it's nice and bright in here. And I'm actually going to use my auger. Now I did actually find this auger, completely legit. And I've got a little bit of fuel left, so I'm gonna use the auger. We're gonna drill out some of the tungsten, and we're gonna take it back and smelt it. Now, right now, the only thing you can use tungsten for is doors. So we're gonna go make a door, and I'll show you how it's done. However, I'm gonna kind of time lapse this because the auger is insanely loud. It's so loud that I have to take my earpiece off, and I have the gain turned down. You kind of have it turned up enough so that I can hear the zombies, if they're attacking. But it's so loud that it hurts my ears. So I'm going to actually take my headset off, and I'm going to kind of fast forward this. I'll play some music or something else that that is not the auger sound, because it's going to be really insanely frustrating, I think, for you guys to hear it. Either that, if I don't time lapse this, I'm probably just going to, tone the noise way down, but I'm not going to talk through this anyway, so I just want to do this really quick for you guys so that you can see what it's like. And just to give you a sample of how loud this sucker is, yeah, and I'll just give you a little preview. That's what you guys would be listening to. So, if I've hurt any of your eardrums, I sincerely apologize. Please keep watching, but keep on watching, and I am going to. We're going to get through this. So enjoy. Okay, so that went pretty quick. Just found 4 pieces of tungsten ore, and you can see, hardness 30, max load 320, mass 20, forge weight 96, and so on. That should give us enough to make a door. But one other thing I wanted to show you guys, is how I make. Hello, it just went completely quiet. Is how I like to mine now that I've discovered this process. Hold your ears. I am going to go back through and kind of reduce the sound on this, so just so you guys aren't deafened. Uh-oh, I hear zombies. Basically, TNT is like the way to do this. You just get your trusty pistol or other weapon out and shoot the TNT. Boom, there's a big boom. And come in and pick up all of your stones and things like that. The bad part of doing this is it will blow up iron. I think it'll blow up. Well, let's see. I think I had 10 iron ore before, didn't it? But I know that it can. I know that I've confirmed that it does damage ores, so you kind of want to be careful with that. But let's go back to the base, and we will forge some tungsten. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We are back in the house, and let's see. Let's go in here. This is kind of like my little workroom. I have actually been refining, making grain alcohol, so that I can make extra fuel for my chainsaw and my auger. And it takes a while to do it, but once you refine the grain alcohol, you can just do this, make it into a gas can. It takes 30 seconds to do, so it does take a little while. But yeah, let's see here. I want to get some wood. Wood is a renewable resource, and so I like to use it for all of my crafting needs, instead of using coal. I used to like to use coal, but coal I can turn into dynamite, or TNT, which is far more, in my opinion, usable. I think I've already got, I already have a tungsten mold in here. We're going to take our 4 ingots, and I'm just going to put, it's not going to take 44 minutes, but it'll take several minutes to condense those down. I think we'll probably get about 8 ingots, 7 or 8 ingots, something like that, and then we'll be able to make our door. And in here somewhere, I've already have 4 tungsten ingots, which thankfully will kind of supplement our new door construction here. And we'll just kind of wait until we have enough. There's another one. Oh, I guess I should put more cornmeal on here. I could do it in intervals of 5. Let's see. 8 wood log. This is just for making grain alcohol. I'll show you that while we're waiting. 25 minutes. We've got both bottled water and cornmeal, and I'm just going to put 5. I'm going to click kind of slowly and click cook. There are some bugs right now that cause things that you're trying to cook to disappear. So you just want to be careful. I go a little bit more slowly than I usually would with certain types of food. So yeah, that's how you make grain alcohol. It does. It takes each one about 5 minutes to cook or ferment or distill, whatever you want to call it, into the actual grain alcohol. So that's why I have 3 different tables going. I don't know if I have any more water handy or not. Do I? Yeah, I do. Cool. And put 8 in there. And I want to make sure that the fire pops. There we go. Once the fire's up, then I just kind of click slowly. Got my 5 there. Oh gosh, I thought they disappeared again. Okay, because sometimes they will do that. Sometimes they will disappear and they won't come back. So if you guys are playing this game, you might already know what I'm talking about. And trust me, it makes me want to, you know, do something really bad when that happens. Not really too bad. I mean, it's just a game, right? Alright, so here we go. Wait for the fire to ignite. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it takes it a second. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cook. And we're counting down. Alright, so everything's good there. So we'll just let that go. And alright, so we got enough to make 1 door. We'll still have 4 ingots left over. So yeah, there's the tungsten mold ingot and then the secure tungsten door. I have already made a door previously. And there's our door. Looks really super cool. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Since I've already made one. I made one for my my humble abode here. I didn't want to show it to you right off the bat. But this is the tungsten door. As of alpha 9.3. And here it is from the other side. It looks pretty much the same. Wait a second. The door handle's there, but it opens from this. I don't know. You can't really tell which side it opens from, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. Ninja Relic. What is that? Ninja Relic? This is way different from the last time I played. How do I cook eggs? I'll let him know in just a second. If somebody else probably will on the server. I don't think there's too many people on right now. I don't know who you are, Ninja Relic, but we'll tell you how to cook eggs. Preferably bacon and eggs. I need to do that. I need to do like a cooking tutorial as well. This has been kind of your tutorial for tungsten and tungsten doors. I'm just gonna. I wish there was a way to get your doors back. I'm just gonna have to sit here and you know, destroy my door. My energy is low. My stamina. Almost. 1 more hit. 2 more hits. 3 more hits. Come on. There we go. Oh, I did get a little bit. See how much scrap. 3 pieces of scrap iron. I guarantee you guys it takes a lot more than that to make a reinforced door like that. Okay, so here is my tungsten door. And just like any other door, you plop it down and bam, there it goes. And it's quite a bit more of a worthy door for my kind of futuristic looking bunker here. And the sun is getting ready to set. And yeah. I can't remember. I'll tell you what, before I go, I will take you... Oh, excuse me, I'm like burping here again. Why do? I do that like every episode. I'm always like, no. Not burping really, but yeah, I could get into some burping competitions with you guys. Trust me. I have honed my skills since childhood. So yeah, here's our little house here. We've got a balcony up there. Got some nice outdoor waterproof leather couch there. Kind of like in my basement, we've got you know, couches here. Got a nice TV. Got a little bit of work to do to kind of finish things up. Probably put a kitchen. Actually, I think I did go through this in the last episode. And we also have some more out here. I think A-Left did this. So thank you very much, A-Left or E-Wade or whoever it was that did the upper decking. I did the railing, but somebody else put the cushions in. And I haven't had any more zombies spawning up on top of here lately, which I'm really glad for, because they were getting inside the house and just tearing things up. So I put a couple more land claim blocks out here because somebody had said, well, maybe you know, you need to put more land claim blocks or something like that. So I did that. Luckily, I have not had any more zombie reappearances. I also put a door over here. I put the railing in and extended this out so that they couldn't spawn on the grass. But I still have some grass over on the front side of the house, which I will show you. Yeah, right here. And as far as I know, now we are missing a fence post here. Dun, dun, dun. And there should be a corner piece here too. Dun, dun, dun. What's going on? So I don't know. Maybe maybe they are getting in somehow. I don't know. But yeah, so you can, you know, from the house here, you can kind of sit back on, you know, kick back and be like, yeah, man, I built all this stuff, or, you know, I've pretty much built, you know, done 95% of the work at least. And I appreciate the other guys for helping out too. But, you know, as far as like, you know, the rest of the base, yeah, I pretty much did all this, you know, most of it by myself. One of the server admins was on earlier today, or yesterday, I'm sorry. Or actually, I think it was the friend of the admin, and he's like, how many people did it take to do this? And I'm like, nope, man, it was just me. I have no life. That's what it is. So yeah, and got some trees out there. So I am going to go back, and I'm going to take this time to, actually, I kind of need to go hunting for food because I'm getting kind of lower than I'd like to be. I still have plenty of food, but I'm getting a little bit lower than I typically like to be. So yeah. But that is how you find tungsten, guys. This is 7 Days to Die. It is alpha version 9.3. We're hoping 10 comes out fairly soon. Please, as always, don't forget to hit that like button. Please share, please comment, please subscribe if you haven't done so. We'll see you back next time. And also, thank you if you've made it this far. Thank you for sitting through the awful audio from my old headset. Again, I apologize. Trying to get it worked through as quickly as I can, and hopefully we'll be back before you know it, or hopefully my mic will be back before I know it. You know, well, that would mean that it would be back right now, and unfortunately it's not. So, because I would have known about it, which I don't. You get what I'm trying to say. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.